Hi friends, in today's short analysis video, we're going to discuss on Apple stock. And my dear friends, I just want to update you that this stock is currently on a verge of breakdown due to multiple negative factors trigger on this stock simultaneously. As a result, it gives us an opportunity to short sell this stock. We can initiate and short selling position before a downside correction start. The stock is the stock has already broke the important support level, and along with that the stock has also been materialized with multiple negative factors that give us an opportunity, that allowed us to capitalize an opportunity to short sell this stock before a big correction get trigger on the downside. And my dear friends, if you'll make a closer look over here, this was an bottom where the stock had make an upward bustling rally. The stock had given a massive upside rally in the form of upward sloping parallel channel. And as long as the stock was trading on this upward sloping parallel channel, the stock was triggered with continue back to back higher highs. If you would notice over here, the stock had registered the first higher highs over here, the second higher highs over here, the third higher highs here, the fourth higher highs over here, and the last higher highs over here. And the moment this upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside, first time we have seen the higher highs got threat. The higher highs shifted to lower lows, and that give us an this is an area where we are getting confirmation that higher highs shifted to lower lows, and this is an area it give us an signal to be alert because the stock has entered into an corrections. Here we have identified, my dear friends, two negative signal. The first negative signal was upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside, which was acting as a strong support. And the second negative signal is higher highs shifted to lower lows. Whenever higher highs shifted to lower lows, we take that as a confirmation that stock is under corrections. And the very first movement we will do when we find the stock under correction, the very first thing we will do is we will stay away from buying unless and until it gives higher highs or closing above the previous higher highs. We will never ever stand on the buy side because stock had given a confirmation that I am ready to go on downside. So with that confirmation, stay away from buying from the time movement unless it don't give a positive signal on the buy side. We will not going to buy this stock unless we will see a positive structure breaken out on the upper end. And my dear friends, here we will see a third negative signal. If you place an RSI indicators, you will able to witness a negative. I will also show you the negative indicators. If you place an RSI indicators, you will able to witness the, my dear friends, if just a moment, yeah, here I had placed an RSI indicators and I'll remove this parallel channel. And my dear friends, if you'll witness, if you'll compare the price action and the RSI indicators, even RSI indicator is showing you a negative diversion. If you'll see over here, the price action is showing higher highs back to back here, but the same thing is missing out in the RSI. And this is an area where we got a breakdown, and this negative diversion will going to pump a downside momentum on the stock. And now we will see chart patterns. My dear friends, if you see over here, we got a negative chart patterns already broken down. If you see over here, we got, if you make a closer look over here, my dear friends, I want to show you that we got the triangular pattern. This is, you can identify, you can easily check over here the triangular pattern already got broken down over here, and very soon you'll going to see this target. You witness very soon you'll going to witness this stock will be coming to an support of 235. So this will be a very big downside, and if and this will be an area of stop loss. This will be an area of stop loss, which I will mark in red color. If the stock succeed to close about 251 on the daily closing basis, then we could see the upside rally from here. Then we may see, if the stock succeed to close above this red line, then we may see an upside rally moving on the upward, but that will be a very rare chances. Okay, and also if you see the risk to reward ratio, that is also under the favor of short seller, because the risk will be this much and the reward will be this much. So that is the small stop loss area is very small, and the take profit, the reward is very big. So even the risk to reward ratio is under the favor of short sellers. And my dear friends, I just also want to update you that this important level, this neckline, this level of neckline is very important level, because my dear friends, if you would have seen over here, multiple positive factors trigger over here. This was an area where we have seen the upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside. This was an area where we have seen the higher highs shifted to lower lows. This is an area where we have seen the positive negative diversion between the price action and the RSI indicator. And this is an area where we have seen the negative chart pattern got broken down on the downside. Triangular chart pattern already got trigger on the downside. And because of all these negative factors, this area has turned out into an important resistance. So far, this area was an important support, which has turned now into an important resistance. So just above this important resistance, the stop loss of the short seller will be exactly above this important resistance, so that it won't get triggered easily. And my dear friends, this is it. If you like my analysis, please give a thumbs up. So it's and also subscribe my channel. It motivates me to make a more useful content for you all guys. Thank you, my dear friends. See you. Bye bye.